All right, so this next video we're going to be watching is to find out who has the most debt. I'm going to be guessing to see if my guessing skills are good. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Like lavish.
Listen. All I said was that I have expensive taste. That doesn't mean I live a lap of luxury.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how you see them and how they see you? To find out, we brought together 5 strangers and had them rank themselves based on their perceived debt. Then, we rearranged them based on their actual debt. This is ranking.
My name is Dominic, and I'm 29 years old, and I'm a content creator.
My name is Eric, and I'm in nursing school.
I'm Della. I'm gonna graduate school in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Congrats.
Hi everyone, my name is Otavia. I'm a digital creator / social media manager / whatever I feel like doing, honestly.
I'm Lola, and I work in mental health care.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
What type of debt is there that we're talking about? Like, I assume credit card, student
card,
loans,
yeah.
housing, car.
yeah.
I mean, I guess personal
Personal
loan.
loans.
Yeah, I can start. So pretty much I found myself in debt. I'm in nursing school. I kind of just had to get student loans.
What about you guys?
Car, some student debt, and then credit cards.
I just got my first car. Personal loan and credit cards and stuff like that. I was really worried that I was gonna have the most debt because I have a lot of embarrassment about my debt.
I have more student loans and like medical debt. I have like a decent amount.
I feel like house, yeah, mostly house and student loans.
Okay.
Okay, so this information is very telling. I think personally, this girl right over here, she has the most debt. So student loans do end up being really high. Like people end up taking extremely crazy amounts, I imagine you know, but in case if you don't know, yes. And then medical expenses, those can pile up. So far I'm believing she has the highest. Let me see. And then let me see. He said he has student loans, so I think he's gonna be second. She's gonna be third, fourth, and he's gonna be last. Let's go. I'm gonna change my perspective based off more information I get, but so far that's what I'm thinking. That's the intro right there.
So I'm like the only one that has no student loan debt.
And it's throwing me off. This car is gonna be like a Rolls Royce.
No, it's not. I just have like it's a Prius.
Hybrid?
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
Oh, those are expensive.
I don't have that much personal debt. I was born with a cleft lip, cleft palate. So I've had like 7 surgeries. The 2 more recent ones were like a double jaw surgery and a rhinoplasty, and the insurance didn't cover it that time. So
Jeez.
So it came out of, oh my God.
Yeah. And it still isn't that great because I still can't breathe that well.
Okay.
So I actually need to have another surgery for my nose.
Damn.
Yeah. It's kind of like, it sucks that we have so much medical debt, especially since I can't really help the way I was born. It was hard talking about it a little bit, but it kind of felt like therapeutic in a way. Yeah.
Do you guys have any kind of expense that was kind of excessive for you?
I'm not really much of a splurger. I'll always give like a percentage.
All right, so let's go ahead and go into that. So she's talking about how medical debt is considered personal loan debt. So let's get that out of the way. Like, yes, I was like, this is a loan that you need to take that goes on your personal credit report. So that is something for people to know. If you have medical loans or medical like debts that you owe, that is considered personal credit. So just kind of an FYI.
To my dad.
Good for you. I just have like really expensive taste. The things that I like are just higher end. It's really annoying. I definitely have gotten so much better. Like I'm no longer accumulating more debt.
Have you been paying it off?
I haven't. I'm like working on it.
Most of my debt is not from, everything is a necessity. I never had any unwanted purchases.
Okay, but wants and necessities are different.
Do you have a car that's paid off?
I have a car that's paid off.
Okay.
Do you own a house?
No, I don't own a house.
How many homes do you own?
Personally, I own 1.
Okay.
I own land, but I own 1 home, yeah.
Okay.
If you were already in a lot of debt, why did you buy a house?
Like I was gonna put that money in rent.
Okay, so it was an investment. Like you're not living in that house that you own?
I bought that house cash.
Damn.
Right. Oh, so
Yeah.
you don't, wait, what?
I specifically bought the house in cash, pulled out loans so I can invest in other property, so that way I can like actually make more money. I mean, how is like the loans and all that kind of affected all of you, like mentally?
For me, it's an everyday thing. Like I'm already stressed out. I'm just like, man, nursing school is hard. Like I took out all this loan, and if I fail, I'm gonna owe this money for nothing. And I just, that scares the living hell out of me. I can feel my mental stability like going down. Like I am being more harsh on myself. So I'm just like stressed the fuck out all the time, 24/7.
Like I found myself in a lot of debt because I was not taking care of my mental health. So like I was really relying on like retail therapy. It made my mental health even worse.
You hear debt, you think, oh, they have like a terrible spending habit or something. I was just like buying food for myself and trying to pay for my rent and stuff. It was just like trying to live a normal life. I'm just like, damn, I want to move on, but I still have debt. So what can I do? And
It's hard to get out of relying on
It is. I'm also someone who has anxiety with a lot of jobs. So like, people are always like, you have to work and work your butt off, and then you can spend that money, but that's not realistic for everyone.
My debt is, so for school, I have like bad anxiety. I couldn't at that time drive far from my house. I still can't really go in elevators. So I had to pick the closest college to me, which happened to be an expensive college. I think like my anxiety was just so bad that like I look at debt or anything money related as just like such a non-issue. I definitely though have like a thing where like my girlfriend's always upset. She's like, oh, you're always working. Because of my anxiety, I can't really work a normal job.
I get that.
Me too, actually. Like I work as much overtime as I can. I just keep like having like anxiety, like thinking I can't pay it off. I don't know what to do at half the time. My family, we don't really come from money, and so even now they kind of have like that mentality where they get scared about not being able to pay something, and sometimes you do need to go into debt, and it sucks, but sometimes that's just how it is.
All right.
I feel like you're in a lot of debt just because medical expenses are really expensive.
Actually, I'm mainly student.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's throwing me off.
But then also like house stuff is really expensive as well. So I feel like you too.
I definitely think, okay, I'll move.
I went to community college. Like it's
definitely
not that
move
bad.
at least
I
this
feel
end.
like you guys should
I
switch.
think you should be in the third.
Yeah, I think so.
Nursing
I-
school is pretty expensive.
And
Why are you in the front?
I don't know.
But your debt is like lavish.
It's not.
Right. You admitted it.
All I said was that I have expensive taste. That doesn't mean I live in a lap of luxury. Where do you
Yeah,
go
look
shop
what
for
she's wearing.
groceries?
Stater Bros.
That's expensive.
Stater Bros?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's is
they're
more
not
expensive
bad.
than Stater Bros.
No. I didn't say Whole Foods, guys.
Bonds or Ralph's?
Bronze or Rouse. I shop at Walmart for my clothes.
I feel like you should be at the end,
I think you should be
and
at the end.
then
I agree.
you seem like pretty well off, to be honest. Like, well, not too, not too.
It's a compliment. It's a
I'm
compliment.
okay with
That's a
that,
giveaway.
guys. Do we agree that he would be the most then? Because he did go to nursing school.
And keep in mind, this is just the second year.
So you're gonna be in the most. Like eventually.
Catch me in 4 years, then I'll be here. I'm just kidding.
I thought yours would be more, but when you said that, yeah, your medical isn't as expensive as your school, because school on the top end, it's a lot, but it's like I don't think it'd be that much if medical's lower.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you feel like you should be where you are?
I think you should be
how
higher
do
than
you
I
personally
am.
feel?
Okay.
I think actually this is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're locking it in.
Locking
Yeah.
in the answer,
Okay.
guys. Okay.
Okay, so let me see. So if she doesn't going based off her words, she can't be lying. Okay, so if that is the case, then I'm going to put the guy at the top, and then this girl, and then this girl, and then this girl, and then him. Let's see if I'm right. Here we go, guys.
Hey good humans, Milky here. I don't know about you, but I'm always me, the nutrient rich it. The butter weight in garden easier than first today.
In fifth, we have Tavia with $23,065 in debt.
We got that right. I was expecting the person at the bottom to be like 2K.
We're here for a reason, guys.
They asked for that.
In fourth, we have Lola
Okay.
Wait, hold
with
on.
$24,622
Oh, we're
in
pretty
debt.
close.
In third, we have Della with $37,000.
Oh, wow.
Correct? Hold on.
In second, we have Eric with $42,000 in debt.
Damn.
Yeah.
In first, we have Dominic with $2 million in debt.
Oh.
I just got chills a lot.
Get He didn't. Damn it! They didn't give more information. He said that he has land. He took out loans to buy a land. Man, that's crazy. Let me see. I gotta run that back.
$1 million in debt.
So I said he was in first, she was in second, and then she was in third, and then he was in fourth, and she was in last. Damn it. Oh, so they ranked themselves pretty much. Well, they didn't rank it. Just she had the least. Wow. That is crazy. See, these two aren't too bad. She's definitely getting up there. He's definitely fucking up there. Oh, fudging up there. Sorry. Woo, hello. And then 2 mil, it's mostly on property. So, like, he probably doesn't really have 2 mil in debt. So, they're just looking at it from a debt perspective, not assets. I imagine if you would include the assets, it would be, he would probably have at least a little, he'll be in the positive. Maybe, I'm just going to say maybe 100 grand. Based off the property he has. Wow, that's crazy. Let's finish up this video.
I just got chills alive by a time.
Bro, I thought like
you okay?
2 minutes.
Whoa.
The only thing.
So, there you go. There you have it. This is the video. Don't get into debt. That will definitely throw you off. And wow. I'll probably end up maybe being in $2 million worth of debt, like off properties, but you know, I'm definitely got to make sure that I have a good balance. So oh wow,
But my student loans are more than all of yours. Like my student loans is almost $400,000. I went to Chapman.
Wait, how did we get?
He was sliding by.
Yeah.
I think I'm no longer stressed after hearing $2 million. Like, I'm good.
You know what? I'm good.
I know they felt better about their debt after hearing mine, but there's definitely different types of debt. I pulled a loan out on my house. That's the kind of good debt that I'm not worried about. Medical debt you can run away from a lot easier. Definitely have student loan debt. You know, you can kind of consider as like a bad type of debt because it's something that's not going to make you any money by itself. Credit card debt, I would say, is like one of the worst debt to have. The interest is just so high that it can really catch up and destroy you.
No, I still am stressed out about my debt. Like anytime I talk about it, I just get like really nervous and anxious and like, I mean, because it's taboo to be poor. Talking about how much you earn, like that's taboo as well. Automatically people assign worth and value to that person when it's not the same.
For a while, I was very against debt, and I would miss everything my friends did because they grew up with money. Their parents brought them cars in high school. I would have to stay home because I couldn't afford it. And that's when my mindset changed. I'm like, I'm in my 20s. I have to do stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me start swiping and live a little bit of my life.
Yeah.
Definitely. A lot of people see, oh, you have debt, you're irresponsible.
Right.
And I'm just like, dude, everyone in med school, everyone in pharmacy,
Yeah,
so
like
many
everyone
people.
that's like in the healthcare is owing
For sure.
money.
I think everyone, there's a lot
Everyone.
of debt. I don't think debt really surprises me anymore. Like knowing that a lot of millionaires and millionaires use debt to their advantage, and yet still lower class people are made to feel like it's a bad thing. I've been using it just to live a normal life, and that would be my advantage. It's no different. So I don't
know. It's like how that guy said about how debt is debt at the end of the day. Like, yes, if you look at it from a different perspective, yes, like pulling out a loan from your mortgage to invest it to make into something that's going to make you money, yes, that can be a good way to get into debt. But just living life, yes, that's getting into debt. That's kind of like almost taking like a cash advance on your taking a cash advance on your debts to not your debts, taking a cash advance on your paychecks just to live life. Like, you're not really then that can also be a different perspective. If you're trying to live, you know, a life of enjoyment, like traveling and stuff, I could definitely see it in a hindsight. But between like traveling and investing to make me money, I'd rather just invest, because I was like, you know, let's go ahead and travel in the future, especially if, you know, let's say if you're gonna make like $5,000 today based off maybe the money that you invested, like you use that money to actually travel. So so I think it's definitely like perspectives and stuff. But let's continue this video.
I don't think I need to feel bad about it anymore.
I was so integrated into learning everything about money, which is why I am where I am today. It's not hard work or anything, it really is just the privilege of learning.
Be smart. Like, know if you can pay it off. But if you have a vision and if you have a plan to succeed, taking that is okay.
Get credit cards. No, I'm kidding. Do not do that.
Don't get a credit card. Like, just don't.
Go swipe.
All right, well, there we have it. You guys were able to learn here some information. If you definitely did, hit the like button. And if you're new to my page, go ahead and subscribe and then watch the next video. Like watch the next video. Because again, I have a lot of credit stuff for you guys to learn. And I'll definitely see you guys on the next one.